What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Kid MMA Expert, and I'm back with another video. It's my second upload today, and I'll just get straight into the point. And you know, pretty shocking announcement just happened. Kelvin Gastulam. I mean, not just happened, but like it happened yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't know, but Kelvin Gastulam versus Darren Till at middleweight. I mean, yeah, middleweight. I'm sorry. And people are hating on this matchup. I mean, people are thinking that Till has no chance in this fight and that it was a horrible decision by the UFC, which I completely disagree with. I don't think it's a horrible matchup. I actually think it's a good matchup. I mean, it's not the best matchup, but it's a fairly decent matchup and a fairly fair matchup. And yeah, I don't know why people are hating on it, and let me give you my reasons for that. First of all, Darren Till, people are underestimating him a lot right now just because he got knocked out by Jorge Masvidal and got submitted by Tyron Woodley. But before that, he was on a run. He knocked out Donald Cerrone in the first round. He beat Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, which I thought he actually won. People thought it was controversial, but I actually thought he won. And yeah, that was a good performance. He dropped him, and yeah, before the Tyron Woodley fight, man, I mean, he looked like a true contender, a very good fighter. And after that Tyron Woodley and Jorge Masvidal fight, people are now saying Darren Till is not ready to face the toughest guys yet, and I disagree with that. I do think he's ready for it. He just got bad matchups against Tyron Woodley and Jorge Masvidal. I mean, and you gotta remember, man, Jorge Masvidal, that three-piece, before that three-piece, Darren Till was actually winning. Like, in the first 10 seconds or whatever, he dropped Jorge Masvidal with the left hand, and he was doing well, fairly well until that fight. I mean, until that knockout, sorry. And let's talk about Kelvin Gastulam. I mean, he just lost to Israel Adesanya in one of the greatest fights we've ever seen. And Kelvin Gastulam, which many people counted him out against Israel Adesanya, he put on that kind of performance against freaking elite, now interim champion Israel Adesanya, and which people were very surprised that he was able to pull off that kind of performance against him. And I do think he's a really good fighter. He has the potential to become the UFC middleweight champion pretty soon. But here's the thing. He's only 5'8", man. This man is only 5'8" or 5'9", and Darren Till is very lengthy for him. I mean, he is like way taller than him. He has the reach advantage on him, reach advantage on him, and he has the striking advantage, and he has the height advantage, and I do think he's gonna keep it at distance against Gastelum. And he'll use those leg kicks and body kicks that I thought he left out against Jorge Masvidal. And I just see Darren Till being smarter this fight. I'm not sure if he's gonna win, which I do think he has a pretty good chance of winning, but you can't hate on the UFC for making this matchup, is my point. I mean, this is not a horrible matchup. This is a pretty good matchup, I think. Darren Till has a chance against Kelvin Gastelum. Kelvin Gastelum has a chance against Darren Till. Boom. That's not a bad matchup by the UFC. And they were both former 170-pounders, and that's what I think. That's what got the UFC to make this fight, because Darren Till won't be at a huge weight disadvantage for this fight, for his first fight at middleweight, since Gastelum used to be a 170-pounder just like Darren Till. And yeah, I think that's a good idea by the UFC. You can't just give him like big guys such as Yoel Romero on his first middleweight fight. And I think they did a good job on this. And yeah, it's not a bad matchup. Don't hate on the UFC for that. Anyways, that's the video. I mean, I'm gonna keep the gameplay on until it's done. And yeah, enjoy the gameplay. Please smash that like button if you like the video. And yeah, peace. I'm Nick Diaz, by the way. that 3-piece on Masvidal. With Nick Diaz. What a knockout that was. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. I know I'm terrible at making these. I'm sick right now, and I apologize if I stutter. I mean, I'm not American, so I do stutter a lot, and I apologize for that. But please comment down below on what you want next, and what kind of video I should do next, like what kind of fight I should break down, and what kind of fight I should predict. And if you guys just want me to do a gameplay video, I can do that too. So yeah, peace out, man.